How's it going, guys? Dynamic Entry here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle SSR analysis. Intelligence typed Vegito was just released on Global and he's been out in JP Dokkan Battle for quite a while. And he's quite a cool card and I can't wait to tell you my thoughts on him. I'm also going to compare him to his counterpart, TEQ Vegito.
Dynamic! Fatality.
As you can see, the INT Vegito is on the left here and the old TEQ Vegito on the right. Before I start, I want to point out though that I'm going to focus this review, this analysis on the intelligence type new Vegito because I already have a analysis video up about the TEQ Vegito. I will link it here on screen. You can click the annotation and it's also down in the description below for mobile users. So if you want to check out the TEQ Vegito review, click that and then come back to watch my comparison of these two cards. Now in this video I'm going to mostly focus on the intelligence one and just make comments comparing the two. So let's start with the superficial stuff. The artwork for the intelligence typed Vegito is actually taken from this promotional picture for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I really like the pose. They should actually just finally release Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm really waiting for the Super Saiyan 4 cards. That said, I prefer the TEQ Vegito artwork simply because that's a shot from the manga and the anime when they first fused, and it's pretty much the iconic base form Vegito artwork. So I prefer the TEQ one, but the intelligence one has a cool pose too. I really like both of them. Now, whether you prefer Peerless Combination or The Miracle of Potara as a subtitle is really very subjective. Personally, I kinda prefer The Miracle of Potara. If they made it Peerless Fusion, I might have preferred the intelligence one, but I'm not sure what I feel about combination. It doesn't really matter, of course, this is just shallow stuff, but I want you to comment on which artwork and subtitle you prefer, because that's the kind of stuff that interests me too. So let's get started with the stats here. I think the Intelligence Vegito has the better stats. 200 less HP, but it doesn't really matter, because above 8,000 HP it's great anyway. 4,800 defense compared to TEQ Vegito's 4,500-ish. Defense doesn't matter to me as long as you're over 4,000, but it's still better to have more, I guess. And 7,725 attack compared to 7,605 attack, so 120 attack more, which is quite relevant considering the two's passive. They both have a 12 key multiplier of 145, which is fantastic. That's the kind of 12 key multiplier I want to see. Their leader skills are both really good rainbow leader skills. If I had to choose, the intelligence one has the better leader skill in my opinion, because HP and attack up by 20% is just more balanced, and fewer cards have it. I mean, both of these leader skills at this point are kind of common, and you're not really going to use them compared to a +2 or +3 rainbow key leader. So, key leader is all the way, but if I have to choose between the leader skills here, the intelligence one has the better key leader. They do the exact same super attack, which is called Big Bang Attack. I've already said in the TEQ Vegito video that I don't really like it being called a Big Bang Attack because it doesn't look anything like a Big Bang, but of course it's the attack he does against Majin Buu in the anime. The animation for their super attack is the exact same, so I'll show you the TEQ Vegito's animation here, but it looks the same for the Intelligence Vegito. So let's have a look at the super attack animation really quick, and then we'll move on to the links and passive. So that's his super attack, and for both of these Vegito cards, when he does his super attack, all of your allies get plus 20% attack. So you want to put him in first position, and they're equal in that regard. The passives are where these two cards go apart completely. TEQ Vegito is a fantastic supporter card. He gives 25% attack up to all of your allies, including himself, which gives him a little bit of a initial attack advantage over the intelligence one. But the intelligence one has a more selfish, but in exchange more powerful passive, where he gets 10% attack up for every key orb he absorbs. And that's not just intelligence key orbs. I see it mistranslated on a lot of websites. It's actually all key orbs plus 10% attack. Now the problem with that is some people think that's a nuker. It's not really a nuker because to be a nuker you need a nuke leader, and only TEQ, Agility, and Physical currently have nuke leaders, even in JP Dokkan Battle. So, as of now, we have no reason to assume a intelligence nuke leader will come out. So he's not a nuker, even though he's still very powerful. A lot of people compare his passive to the Agility Gotenks passive, because it's pretty much the same. But the Agility Gotenks has the Agility Golden Frieza as a nuke leader, so he has a much higher damage potential. The INT Vegito doesn't have such a nuke leader, so even though he still can do a lot of damage, it's nowhere near Agility Gotenks or TEQ Cell or cards like that. So in terms of the passive, it really depends on what you need. TEQ Vegito is the better supporter, and INT Vegito is the better damage dealer. Let's have a look at the links here, and the links is really where I believe the TEQ Vegito has the Intelligence 1 beat hands down. Saiyan Warrior Raise is shared between the two. Now the INT Vegito does not have Saiyan Lineage, which, I mean, that kinda sucks because it's a +1 key link that he shares with cards like Ultimate Gohan and Agility Gotenks, so that's a really cool key link for him to have that enables him to link even better with his primary linking partners. Instead, this INT Vegito has Brainiacs, which is kind of a worthless link. You'll never see it used, so it doesn't even really matter what it does. They do both have Prepared for Battle, which is the most important link this Vegito has. Power Bestowed by God, still a link that only links with Ultimate Gohan cards and the Adult World Tournament Gohan. Not a great link, but it's kind of like Kamehameha if you link him with Ultimate Gohan during a super attack. Fused Fighter, of course, +2 key with Gotenks, Gogeta, and other fusion characters. Great link to have. And then the Intelligence 1 also misses Supreme Power. So all in all, pretty much the same links, except the TEQ Vegito has Saiyan Lineage and Supreme Power. Both of them are really good links. Supreme Power gives +1000 attack and defense with cards like Ultimate Gohan and Agility Gotenks, which again, they're his primary linking partners, so that really matters. And then Saiyan Lineage is also missing on the INT one, and he exchanges it for Brainiacs, which I don't like. Overall though, both of these cards are really, really good, and if you pull either of them, you should be extremely happy because they are relevant in JP still. You can use the Intelligence 1 on your Intelligence Mono, for example, and he'll be on there for almost ever. And you can use them in your Rainbow Fusion Prepared for Battle team with Gogeta, and they'll do quite a lot of damage. So both of these cards are great. I prefer the TEQ one, and I am not going to try to pull for the INT one, but if I pull him someday, I'm still going to be extremely happy. Now leave a like if you enjoyed this video, check out my channel for more SSR analyses and other Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle content. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. I make videos regularly, and I'll see you in the next video that I'll make. Bye guys.